assistance.
We are joined by Elizabeth Reffett with the Cleveland Family YMCA. Elizabeth, good morning. How are you?
Good morning. How are you, Sunshine?
What in the what? We're starting off like that. Well,
Oh, yes, we are.
So, first of all, you're here to talk about personal training, but
Yes.
the Y, my goodness, you've announced this huge remodeling project.
Yes, so please, everybody, just be patient with us during that time frame. It's going to be kind of hectic at times, but we are there for our members. We're looking forward to the wonderful changes coming up. So
That's a huge, huge plan. And by the way, if you want more information, Rodney Murray will call you and talk to you for 2.5 hours on your phone. So just feel free to call him.
sorry, Rodney.
I've known Rodney since I was 10 years old. So anyway, hey, Elizabeth, so when we talk about personal training at the Y,
Yes.
what do you want people to know?
That we are there for you. We're not there for ourselves. We have several trainers on staff now that have a little bit of different backgrounds on how they like to train. So we're going to be introducing a few of them today behind me. I will start off. I've been at the Y for about 3 years, a little over. I am now the new member coach as well. So any new members that come in, they will receive an email from me to set up wellness consultations, and we give out 2 free personal trainings with that. So come by. If you have any questions, give us a call at 423-476-5573. You can also email me at yreffett@ymcachattanooga.org.
So if they're interested in looking at joining,
Yes.
then you have them in, have an assessment, that sort of thing. And you're
Correct.
the one they've picked to be the frontline person. Is this right? So I wonder how many people are we losing there at the...
Not all the time.
Okay,
No,
okay.
the
Well,
front desk also will set
wondered
up
why your
appointments for you.
competitors were doing so well. Anyway, all
Watch
right.
it.
All right, Elizabeth, we are going to meet some of the trainers here from the Y. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning.
Tell us who you are.
So my name is Julie Witt.
Hi, Julie. Tell me
Hi.
about yourself.
So I have been with the YMCA for about 2 years now, and I became a trainer back in January this year. And so just a little bit about what I like to do and what Elizabeth said, when we have wellness consultations with our new members, a lot of them come in and they maybe have never been to a gym before. They have all different kinds of goals for themselves. So it's my job to talk to them and find out what their goals are, what they're looking for, and I really want people to be excited about coming to the YMCA. So as a trainer, I don't want to put them in the kind of a program that I want for them. Sure. I want to put them in a program that they want. So functional training is kind of my excitement about helping people just be functional in their life. If they want to build muscle, we can work on that. If they want to build cardio, we work on that. And there's so many options at the YMCA that we offer. So I have a lot to choose from to help people. And I like to do ropes, the stability balls, slam balls, but I also like to do just functional stuff, basic stuff, body weights, but we can incorporate all kinds of things. So I'm having a blast helping people just reach their goals, and
But it's what the client is looking for, really. It's not you're inflicting a program on them.
Exactly, because we have clients of all ages, so we need to know what their goals are, and the wellness assessment that Elizabeth talked about is key for us to understand who the client is and help them come up with an idea, because sometimes they don't even know. But as we start asking the right questions, then they start formulating what they actually want to do, and then we can put together a program that will fit their needs and help them reach their goals. It's a lot of fun.
That's tremendous.
Yeah.
Hi, tell us who you are.
Hi, my name's Christina Griffith. I've been with the Y since the beginning of the year. I got certified through the National Academy of Sports Medicine last October, and I'm a mom. I have 3 boys, and I have autoimmune issues, Crohn's disease. I have a liver disease, and I've met so many people that have health issues and want to get their health back on track through fitness. So strength training and your nutrition is huge, and I love to hear people's stories and help them reach their goals and realize their own strengths. So
because it really does work. I mean, and we've seen the research, we've seen this over the years, where if people who do suffer from ailments, fitness is a may not cure them, but it definitely is a quality of life.
Absolutely.
Isn't it though? I mean, is that what you're saying?
Absolutely. I've got bone loss in my hips, and through strength training, I've been able to work on that and improve that. And it's never a boring day at the Y. We have people, all ages, all walks of life come in, and people just walk up to the desk and they'll say, "Hey, I'm hurting right here," or "My knee's bothering me. What can I do? What machine will help me with this? What exercises can I do?" And it's a great feeling to help people.
That's wonderful. Thank you for being here. Hi, tell us who you are.
Hi, my name is Mackenzie McGee. I've been with the Y since January of 2024, so just over a year and a half. I'm actually a nutrition and dietetics master's student right now, so I'm going to be a dietitian by the end of 2026. So I do prefer that, to be completely honest. This is kind of the path to get there for me. I started dancing when I was 19 years old, and I found that the fastest and best way to progress was through adequate sleep and optimal nutrition. So I got to the point of getting certified because of the juncture of nutrition and physical performance. And so how you can feel better based on what you eat, how you sleep, that's all really interesting to me. Most of my clients at the Y, most of them tend to be women, a little bit older. I seem to have a collection of people with neuromuscular diseases. So things like myasthenia gravis and cerebral palsy. And so it's just been kind of interesting to get a collection of people without trying that have kind of this through line of those types of diseases. But a lot of what we work on with them is coordination, balance, because it's less about the weakness itself, but the connection between the brain and the muscle fibers. So that's just been really interesting to kind of work within that niche without trying. But it's been really awesome to get to see people's strength improve and notice changes in their day to day with putting on their shoes, standing up from the couch, and that kind of stuff.
Wow.
So,
Wow. Mackenzie, thank you for joining us. I'm just going to take
Absolutely.
a guess here. This is Mike's server. Is that right, Mike?
That's a good guess. That's right.
Mike, tell us about yourself, buddy.
Well, I've been with the Y for about 2 weeks now. It's very seasoned.
And you're still there.
I am.
Even as Elizabeth, are you still employed?
In spite of that.
Man!
In respect to my background, I'm a retired police officer. I also train my department. That's where my fitness started. Throughout the years, I've been a competitive bodybuilder and power lifter. I've had a couple other careers in between there. And I started working at the Y probably 3 weeks ago, and I heard Elizabeth say something about a trainer. I thought, that should be my last career. So the next week, I went online and got my national certification as a personal trainer, and also certified as a functional aging specialist. Now, what that means is that I'm trained to work with older adults. You can see I'm barely over 50.
Yeah.
So that's
Are you? I didn't even know you were 50. This is great.
I'm working on it.
Yeah.
So that's the specialty. I know a lot of older people know to stay functional and healthy. They've got to exercise, but they don't know how or where to do it. And so that's the expertise I bring.
Well, and that's a wonderful, wonderful point, because there's a lot of people, I say most people, they want to do it. They have great intentions, and maybe they come to the Y and they see the machines, and they just really don't know. That really, to me, is where personal training comes in, because you guys are literally there to coach them, and you're talking about the older adults. Cleveland has an aged population. Actually, it's bigger than any other population in this county, and so I think there's a need there, isn't there? Wouldn't you say?
We're at the point in the world right now where this is the oldest the world has been, and so and that's going to increase.
The boomers.
Exactly right,
Yeah.
and so I've made every mistake in the training room, so I bring that to the clients too. It's like, don't do that, because this is what it did to me.
That's wonderful. Mike, pleasure meeting you. Thank you
you.
very much.
Pleasure.
All right, Elizabeth. My goodness, what a depth of experience and
Right?
knowledge here.
We have, Tanya has really put together a wonderful team. I am super blessed to have these people to work with. They're all amazing, and great job today. That's wonderful.
Wonderful. Of course, we talk about Tanya Swick, who refused to appear because Bridget has taken her spin class for several years and has not shown up sadly. So she's now not showing up on you. Very nice. Hey, Elizabeth, let's get the contact information out again. The Cleveland Family
Yes.
YMCA, and specifically personal training and what people need to do.
All right, so if you're interested in personal training, again, you can contact our phone number at 423-476-5573. You can also contact me directly at email, EREFFETT at ymcachattanooga.org. Or simply stop by. It's always better to see you in person. Make an appointment. Check out our facility and all that we offer.
All right, thanks, guys. Great to see you. It's the Cleveland Family YMCA. All right, we're going to come back with more in just a moment. Don't forget, we are giving away those